Well, welcome to Dallas. Thank you so much for coming in. You thought the Whirlwind Media Tour was
Yeah.
over, but
Yeah, it is.
it keeps going. So, well, this is great that you guys sort of get a little bit of extra juice out of this. It's been a crazy run, hasn't it?
It's been really fun. Yeah, well, it's been 4 years.
Well, yeah, and 4 years of your life. So you feel like that you'll definitely miss it now.
To me, I feel like it'll always be there, even though the movies are done, the DVDs are coming out. I think people will always talk about it, so it'll always be there.
Yeah. Well, and do you think years from now, when people are asking you about this particular film, is there a certain day, certain scene you think you'll always look back at and go, that was a good day?
I've been thinking a lot about filming Eclipse. That was the first one that we were in, and it was, I think New Moon was about to come out, and that was the one that sort of started breaking. It was just a really exciting time for everything, and there was something about being up in Vancouver with all these people for the first time that was just sort of exciting and magical. And
well, and one thing that I think is interesting is, I've actually been able to witness firsthand sort of the Twilight fandom, and kind of how over the top it is at times. But what was it like to experience that firsthand? Because not a whole lot of people get that in their lives.
Yeah, I remember one of the craziest moments was I was at a Nordstrom's just back in LA, and we were sitting there and started signing autographs, and it got so crazy that they had to take us out. The security had to escort us out, and it definitely has been a crazy ride.
it's really incredible, I think, that the passion that the fans have and the excitement and how kind of persistent it is, and I find it humbling to be in the midst of that.
And do you have any idea if this will continue in some sort of spin-off series or anything like that?
No idea.
There's so many people
I
saying
can't even
yes
think
and
about
no.
that.
I don't know.
Well, tell us about what you can think about right now. What's coming up next for you that people should know about?
I have a movie called Misconnections. That's a romantic comedy coming out in May, and I'm filming a movie called The Tao of Surfing with Lou Diamond Phillips as the director.
Yeah.
Surf movie. It's fun.
Oh, it's a surf movie?
Hmm?
How do you get to
The
surf?
Tao of Surfing.
Oh, I didn't know if that was some kind of
Like euphemism for
yeah,
something else.
That's cool. Do you
No,
get
it's
to
a
surf
surf
in it?
movie. I don't get to surf, but everybody else does.
Oh wow, that's very cool. Yeah, and I just actually a few days ago wrapped a movie called An Evergreen Christmas, and I have a movie called White Frog coming out, and The Well. I just wrapped earlier this year. So.
And on this tour, what kind of cities or where did you come from and where are you heading next?
I just got back from North Carolina.
Oh, good.
And then came straight here. We're off to
Philadelphia.
Oh, good. That's my hometown.
Oh, no way.
Oh, really?
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good. Well, you have to have a cheesesteak or enjoy
I know.
something.
Last time I was out there, we went to, there's two places to go for the, what are the
Yeah,
two
Geno's and Pat's.
Wait, what are they? Geno's and Pat's?
Yeah, Geno's. We went
but
to
it's a
Gino.
trick question because the real answer is Jim's.
Jim's.
This is complicated.
Because I went to Geno's and there was a line, just
Yeah.
and so we went across the street to some random restaurant. Then I got a Philly cheesesteak. It was good.
On these tours, do you get to do anything fun? Like, say, for example, Dallas. Are you going to get to do anything
You did.
Dallas
You came in
centric?
earlier yesterday.
Last night I went to the big ball, the Wolfgang
Reunion
Puck
Tower.
560.
Yeah.
And I put one foot on the spinning thing and I had one foot on the non-spinning. I was like, my legs were slowly spreading out. It was fun. It was fun.
I like it. Well, where was the coolest place in the world you got to go for the Twilight adventure?
Coolest was probably Berlin. No. Favorite was Berlin, and coolest was Finland was pretty cool.
Mm.
Oh,
I loved Berlin though.
The coolest to visit, I thought, was Rome. That was cool. But favorite to, if I had to spend time, Australia.
And as far as this particular film that's coming out on DVD, what is it about this one that you think is so special? Besides the fact that it's the end as we know it.
I'd have to say just all this, I like collecting movies, and whenever I buy a movie, I always look what's the special features, And this movie's like we're talking about
Yeah,
it.
the special features are out of control.
There's all
Yeah.
It's as long as the movie, the special features.
Well, and you got to work with such a great director, and that sort of, I think, probably made a big difference with the way this Part 1 and Part 2 turned out.
Really good director.
Yeah.
Is there any sort of, I don't know, any sort of pointers or advice or anything that he told you that was just insightful, just being who he is?
He's very calm, and the director tends to set the tone of the set, and so you just walked on set and you just felt calm, and then he just would leave you alone and like let you figure out what you wanted to do and come back and play with. Like, it was just really a fun, laid back experience.
Yeah. And about for you?
Oh, I completely agree. I mean, from the moment you meet him, you're like, he's so cool. Like, he's so nice. And the director definitely sets the mood of the set. So.
And then you turn into a wolf.
Then you turn into a wolf.